Welcome to this peaceful moment, just for you. Let yourself settle in, feeling the weight of your body gently sinking. There's nothing you need to do right now. Nothing to solve, nothing to fix. This is your time to simply be. Take a slow, deep breath in, feeling your chest rise gently. And now release it, letting everything go. Notice how with each breath, your shoulders drop a little more, releasing any tension they've been holding. Imagine a warm, golden light beginning at the top of your head, slowly flowing down, like honey, warming and relaxing every part it touches. 4. It flows over your forehead, releasing any furrows or tightness, down to your eyes, allowing them to rest completely. The warmth spreads across your cheeks, your jaw, letting your mouth soften, perhaps even parting slightly. Feel this golden warmth flowing down your neck, melting away any stiffness, spreading across your shoulders, down your arms, all the way to your fingertips, which might feel pleasantly heavy now, or perhaps light and tingly. The warm light continues down your chest. With each breath, your breathing becomes more natural, more peaceful, flowing down your spine, vertebra by vertebra, releasing, softening, letting go. Now, imagine yourself in a beautiful meadow at twilight. End of twilight. The sky painted in soft purples and pinks. The grass beneath you is soft, like the finest silk, and it cradles your body perfectly. A gentle breeze whispers through, carrying the sweet scent of wildflowers, lavender, jasmine, and something like vanilla. You can hear the distant sound of a stream, bubbling peacefully, creating nature's own lullaby. Fireflies begin to appear, tiny dancing lights, like stars that have come down to play. Their gentle glow creates a magical atmosphere, and you feel completely safe, completely at peace. With each breath you take, you sink deeper into this tranquil space, your mind becoming quieter, your thoughts drifting by like soft clouds, not holding on to any of them, just observing and letting them float away. And now, as you rest in this peaceful meadow, surrounded by nature's gentle embrace, we begin our journey into tonight's story, in the kingdom of Zephyria, where mountains touch the clouds and rivers sang ancient melodies. 4. There lived a young mapmaker named Rina. Her fingers were stained with ink from countless hours drawing the known world, but her heart yearned for territories beyond the edges of any chart. The morning sun painted her workshop in golden hues as she traced the familiar coastlines. When suddenly, a peculiar wind swept through her window, carrying with it a scroll that glowed with an inner light. The parchment felt warm to her touch, like sunshine captured in paper, and as she unrolled it, words appeared in shimmering silver ink. The crystal of eternal dawn lies sleeping in the shadowless valley, waiting for one brave enough to wake it from its slumber. Below the message, a map materialized showing a path through lands she had never seen, lands that existed in no atlas or chart. The scroll pulsed gently in her hands, like a living heartbeat, and Rina knew this was the adventure she had been waiting for. She packed her traveling satchel with care: compass, dried fruits that tasted of summer, a flask of mountain spring water, and her grandmother's lucky pendant that always felt cool against her skin. The journey began at twilight when the world turned purple and orange, and shadows grew long and mysterious. Her first steps led her through the whispering woods where every tree seemed to lean in, sharing secrets and rustling voices. The path beneath her feet was soft with fallen leaves that released the scent of cinnamon and earth with each step. Strange blue flowers glowed along the trail, their petals opening and closing like tiny breathing lungs, painting patterns of light that danced across the forest floor. As night fell, the woods transformed into something magical. Fireflies emerged, but these were no ordinary insects. They flew in perfect spirals, creating living constellations that pointed the way forward. Rina followed their guidance until she reached a clearing where an ancient stone bridge arched over a ravine. The bridge was covered in moss that sparkled with dewdrops, each one reflecting tiny rainbows. But, as she stepped onto it, the stones began to crumble. She felt her heart racing, the sound echoing in her ears. But then remembered her grandmother's words about fear being just excitement wearing a disguise. Taking a deep breath that tasted of pine and possibility, she ran across, each footfall finding solid stone just before the previous one fell away, reaching the other side just as the last piece tumbled into the darkness below. On the far side, she found herself in the valley of echoing dreams, where every sound created visible ripples in the air, like dropping stones in still water. Her footsteps painted silver circles that expanded outward, and when she hummed softly, golden waves flowed from her lips, mixing with the silver to create patterns of incredible beauty. Here she met an old woman sitting beside a pool of mirror-still water, her hair white as moonlight, her eyes deep as ancient wells. "Young mapmaker," the woman said, her voice creating purple ripples. "The path ahead requires more than courage. It demands understanding." She handed Rina a small glass vial filled with liquid that shifted between colors like an opal. "This is essence of clarity," she explained. "But it only works when you share it with another in need." Rina tucked the vial carefully in her satchel, feeling its gentle warmth through the leather, and continued on her journey. The path led her up a mountain where the air grew thin and crisp, each breath visible in small puffs of silver. Here she encountered a magnificent eagle with feathers that shimmered between gold and bronze, trapped beneath a fallen tree. Without hesitation, Rina used all her strength to lift the massive trunk, her muscles burning, sweat beading on her forehead despite the cold, until finally the eagle was free. "You have shown kindness without expectation, and now, as Rina's journey comes to its peaceful close, let yourself drift even deeper into relaxation. Feel yourself floating gently, like a feather on a warm breeze, weightless, free, peaceful. The golden light from the crystal of eternal dawn surrounds you now, wrapping you in its gentle warmth, like being held in the softest embrace. Every cell in your body is bathed in this healing light, releasing, restoring, renewing. You're sinking deeper into comfort, deeper into peace." 4. Like settling into the most perfect cloud that knows exactly how to support you. Your breathing has become so gentle now, so natural, each breath carrying you further into tranquility. The boundaries between you and this peaceful space are dissolving, melting away. You're becoming one with the stillness, one with the quiet, one with the deep. Endless calm. Imagine yourself now in a garden of dreams, where soft lavender mist drifts between sleeping flowers. Everything here moves in slow motion, like honey dripping, like clouds drifting. There's no hurry here, no rush, just endless, peaceful time. The stars above pulse gently with a rhythm that matches your heartbeat. Slow, steady, peaceful. Each star sends down a thread of silver light, weaving a blanket of dreams around you, protecting you, comforting you, holding you in perfect safety. You're floating now in an ocean of serenity. Each wave of relaxation carrying you deeper, deeper, deeper still. There's nothing you need to remember, nothing you need to do. Just rest, just float, just be. Let yourself drift now into the sweetest of dreams, where everything is soft, everything is gentle, everything is peaceful. May your sleep be deep and restoring. May your dreams be filled with wonder, and may you rest in this beautiful stillness. For as long as you need, sweet dreams.